I love you, Mrs. Anderson. Great teacher, Mrs. Anderson. Nice, beautiful eyes. Thank you, Miss Scott. Thank you, Sparkle R. Miss Sparkle R, I listen to you and I just follow the rules and just love you and I help you and she's the same thing. Thank you, Miss Capizano, for doing a good job and Miss Bacazar for doing a good job. Miss Capizano. Miss Capizano, I love and like you. Thank you, Miss Capizano. Thank you, Miss Capizano. Thank you for Miss Capizano. You're a great teacher, Miss Frank. Miss Frank. I love Miss Frank. Beautiful Mrs. Frank. Great Mrs. Frank. I love you, Miss Frank. Thank you, Miss Frank. Thank you, Miss Oksana. I love you. I love you, Miss Oksana. Thank you, Miss I love you, Miss Nadia. I love you, Miss Nadia. You are the best playground teacher ever. Miss Nadia, you always bring a smile to my face whenever I'm having a bad day. I don't know what we would do without you. Thank you for being my best friend, Miss Nadia. Thank you for teaching me volleyball, Miss Nadia. Go, Miss Sally. I love you, Miss Sally. You're the best daycare teacher ever and the playground teacher. I love you, Miss Allie. Miss Allie, you're the best playground teacher ever. You're so fun, Miss Allie. Thank you for being an awesome playground teacher. I love you, Miss Allie. Thank you, Miss Allie, for the wonderful game. You are the best playground teacher ever, Miss Allie. I love you, Mrs. Allie. Thank you, Miss Abby, for teaching me PE. Thank you for being a great PE teacher, Miss Allie. Thank you for being an awesome and wonderful Bible teacher, Miss Allie. Thank you for being a great teacher, Miss Allie. Thank you for letting us make bracelets from your things, Miss Allie. Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for carrying us at PE. Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for caring for us when we get hurt. Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for helping me and for helping me do PE. Thank you, Miss Kelsey. I love you, Miss Sally, Miss Nadia, and Miss Warren. Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for teaching us math and make sure we know our healthy and manners book. Thank you, Mrs. Kelsey, for watching us very much too. Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for teaching me all the things that you have got teached.
Thank you, Mrs. Kelsey, for watching us at lunch.
Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for teaching us. Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for teaching us a lot of stuff and taking us out to PE. Miss Kelsey, for teaching me math. And Miss Kelsey, for teaching me a lot. Thank you for all the food, Miss Penny and Miss Pat.
Your food makes us mouth-water, Miss Penny and Miss Pat. Thank you for all the delicious food, Miss Pat and Penny. Thank you, Mrs. Horn.
Thank you for all the hugs, Miss Horn. Thank you for teaching me, Miss Horn. I love you, Mrs. Horn. I love you, Mrs. Horn. Thank you for all the parties, Mrs. Horn.
Thank you for being the best tutoring teacher.
Thank you, Mrs. Moody. You're the greatest teacher I ever had. I've never had a nicer teacher than you. Thank you for taking care of me when my mom and dad are at work. Thank you, Mrs. Moody, for teaching me a lot. And
for making me be a good student. Thank you, Miss Moody and Miss Cussy, for teaching me a lot.
Thank you, Miss Moody, so I can learn how to borrow and carry.
Thank you, Miss Moody. Thank you for helping me do all my work.
Thank you, Miss Moody, for teaching us all the things that we learned. And thank you, Miss Cussy, for taking us to computer lab.
Thank you, Miss Moody, for all the things you gave to us, and thank you for teaching us what we don't know how to do. And thank you, Miss Cussy, for taking us to PE so we can exercise.
Thank you, Miss Moody, for teaching us all that you have.
Thank you, Miss Moody, for teaching us a lot of stuff and helping us do well in school.
Thank you, Miss Moody and Miss Cussy, for teaching me.
You're a great teacher, Miss Moody. You're a great teacher too, Miss Cussy. Thank you, Miss Moody, for teaching me. We love you, Mrs. Owens. You're the best teacher in the world, Mrs. Owens. Mrs. Owens, you're so kind, nice, and generous. You are the nicest teacher ever, Mrs. Owens. Mrs. Owens, I love you. You are really awesome.
You're the best teacher ever, Mrs. Owens. You're on top of the world, Mrs. Owens. Mrs. Owens, you're the best teacher ever.
Thank you for challenging us, Mrs. Garcia. Thank you for being the best teacher ever, Miss Garcia. You are the best teacher ever, Mrs. Garcia.
I love language and art, Miss Garcia. Thank you for being the best teacher ever, Mrs. Garcia. Thank you for being a good art teacher, Mrs. Garcia.
Thank you, Miss Garcia, for teaching me how to go out into the world.
Thank you, Miss Garcia.
Thank you, Miss Garcia, for being a great teacher. Thank you for helping me grow this year, Mrs. Garcia.
Thank you for being the best art teacher, Mrs. Garcia.
Thank you for all the teachers who care and helped us and who have helped us through hard times.
Thank you to all teachers for putting up with all of us and for helping us strive through these grades. Thank you very much to all teachers.
Thank you, Mrs. Underwood, for everything that you do for us.
I just want to say thank you to all of the teachers for just caring so much about how we work and our grades and just how we learn things and just how much they care. It's really awesome.
To all my teachers, thank you for always taking your time to listen to what I have to say and always just helping with everything I have to do.
Mrs. Underwood, thank you for accepting me in your class since I'm a new student, and thank you for helping me.
Mrs. Johnson, you always make me happy whenever I'm having a bad day. I love you, Mom.
You rock forever, Miss Barnett. Thank you, Miss Barnett, for helping me for cheer. It was a very fun day.
You rock, Mrs. Barnett. You're the best cheerleading teacher, Miss Barnett.
I love you, Mrs. Barnett.
Thank you for teaching us great cheerleading, Miss Barnett.
Thank you, Mrs. Barnett, for letting me do cheer. I love it so much.
You're awesome, Miss Barnett. You're awesome, Miss Barnett.
Thank you for being a great cheer coach, Miss Barnett. Thank you, Dr. Mentine, for teaching us all the wonderful music.
I love the music that you taught me, Mr. Dr. Mentine. You are the awesomest music teacher ever. You're awesome, Dr. Mentine. Dr. Mentine, you're the best music teacher ever. I don't know what we would do without you.
Dr. Mentine, you're so funny when we go to music, when you always do a song saying, "It's so sad, sad." Thank you. It's a sad day for Dr. Mentine.
Thank you for teaching me music. I appreciate it. I really love music.
I love you, Dr. Mentine. Even though you made that annoying song, it's a sad day.
I love you, Pastor Chuck. You're the best principal.
Pastor Chuck, you're so nice. You make me smile even when I'm like super sad.
You are not. You're an awesome principal, Pastor Chuck. Pastor Chuck, you always make me have a smile on my face, and I appreciate that.
You're the funniest and kindest person ever, Pastor Chuck. Not even a word.
Pastor Chuck, I couldn't think of anyone better than you.
You're the best principal in the whole wide world, Pastor Chuck.
You're awesome, Pastor Chuck.
Pastor Chuck, your sense of humor and love about God always makes my day.
Chuck!